Have you ever wondered why some people achieve success effortlessly, but there are some people on the other side who keep making efforts, very hard efforts in terms of them, but didn't reach that level? No. It's not because they are not talented. It's because they lack a thing. What is that thing? That is your consistency. Hi, myself, the host, Saadat Sultan. In the next 5 minutes, I will teach you how to be consistent, how to reach the odds that you find impossible to reach, how to be above your circle and crush the boundaries set by your so-called imagination. Today here we are diving into the most overlooked virtue of us, quality of us, that is consistency. Stick around this video and in the next 5 minutes you will get to know why small actions build up a large victory. You know what consistency does? Consistency has the same effect like the snowball effect. You know a snowball, the more snow falls on it, the more snowy, the more thick it gets. Consistency is the same. The more you put effort, the day by day effort, one day one effort, 2 days the second effort, and so on, the efforts make a big long-term change in your life. It emerges in a massive success. But it is not as easy as the theory. You have to go through too much odds and events in the life, and eventually consistency becomes your second nature that was once as difficult as whatever consequence you put in your mind. Consistency is far better than motivation. Okay, some people wants to be motivated and they find motivation every day and then they tend to work hard. But this is not the key. Motivation is just fleeting, just voluntary thing that disappears over time, that disappears over minutes, hours. I have seen people who craves for motivation and they just work 1 or 2 hours and then just they give up. This is not the way you will reach high. You have to stick to a term, consistency. Motivation is fleeting, consistency is the real key. In simple words, motivation is like a spark, but consistency is the fuel that keeps the fire burning. What will you choose, the spark or the fire, for long term, for your family, for your friends? How to achieve goals? Okay, now you all people have some big goals, some big things to achieve, but they cannot be achieved overnight. Think of Elon Musk. He built the SpaceX in 1 night, overnight, in 2 nights, 3 nights? No, never. You know him today now. Maybe he is of 50, around 50 years, and you just knew him 1 or 2 years before or 5 years before. Any person might be knowing him from 10 years before, but he came to limelight now. The rest of the 40 years, 45 years, what he must be doing? Just being consistent and working on his project day by day, night by night, and forgetting all things. That is why you all know him now. But I am not telling you that your goals might take 40 years, 45 years. The goals of a normal human being like us is not too much big or not too much small. Some have the goals to get a luxury life or anything. Some have the goals to have a good relationship. Some have the goals to be the richest person of his family or anything. To achieve these kind of goals, you have to focus on one thing, that is breaking your goals into small parts and making it happen day by day, day by day. Just break it in small parts and do the one thing in 1 day and another in second day. Just small things. Start. Key is to start. Okay, the key is not to run directly. You will be running automatically. No one will come to tell you run. But first, to run, you just have to start. Make small goals, then work on the goals, then you will be automatically doing great. It is very important to gain confidence, and once the confidence comes, you do everything without anyone's advice. How to be perfect at work? You think you need perfectionism to start anything? From starting you need perfectionism? No, this is not the way. Perfectionism will come over time, but you have to start without thinking about the perfectionism. Perfectionism can paralyze you, but starting consistently will make you flexible, will make you live the way you wanted to live. You know, it's better to be consistently good than to be occasionally perfect, because consistency pushes you forward. On the other hand, perfectionism just holds you to your limits. Think of a moment that you were not perfecting but you did, and it eventually became the life learning moment which you can remember and tell others to feel good. There is a simple rule. If you want to be perfect, you just have to start without thinking about the 100% perfectionism. Set a rule for yourself for just to start. When you start showing up not the things of your wealth or anything, showing up your performance, it will eventually become your second nature and things will automatically get perfect. The more you show up, the easier it becomes to improve over time. I have made 4 to 5 points in front of you. You have to start taking small steps without thinking to be perfect. Motivation is a good thing, but it is only like a spark. You just need consistency to build big victories. At the last, start showing up before you be the one. Okay, now what's one small thing you are gonna do today that will make you closer to your goal? Comment down below. And yes, if this video inspired you, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and share this video with the needy ones, with the ones whom you think needs this the most. Peace out.